This report is brought to you by the NRSF, the National Road Safety Foundation.
Each year, thousands of teens are hurt or even killed in car crashes. In New Jersey, it's believed that a teen is involved in a crash every 11 minutes. And that's why New Jersey is behind an innovative drive to get teens to be safer on the road. It's called the You Got Brains Champion Schools Program.
Champion Schools Program is a statewide peer-to-peer program where we challenge teams of students from high schools across the state, either private, public, technical schools, to create a teen safe driving campaign in their school and their community.
New text from Joey. All right, I'll see what it says. I'll check it when we get there.
Have you ever had a friend that would text and drive? You wanted to say something, but instead you try to hide.
Run by the Brain Injury Alliance of New Jersey, the program is celebrating its 10th anniversary this year. In all, more than 60 schools are participating. Here are some of the creative ways teams at 5 of those schools are tackling the challenge.
Okay, so today I want to run through the PSA. It's getting close to the deadline, so I want some of us to be working on the script. We can work on some of the edits, and I want you guys to develop the app to work on that. Okay? Okay, let's get moving.
And for this one, I think we should cut it to the middle instead of making it to the side, because this is the main focus, right?
So our campaign has 2 parts. It has the PSA and also our app.
So our app basically prevents distracted driving, especially for teens. So anytime anyone is driving, you just get into the car, you turn on the app, and say you want to go to your favorite restaurant nearby. You type in that location and you hit enter, and basically it's exactly like Google Maps, nothing different. It gets you to your location, but the only difference is that you don't get any notifications while you're in the car. So there's no chance of you getting distracted from a call from your best friend saying, hey, you want to come over.
A different part of the team is creating a PSA that shows how a single crash can have a huge ripple effect across a whole community.
So we start with one person, one single view on the crash, but then that cascades to this gigantic group of people, right? And it's mind-boggling to see how many people are involved from this one crash.
We really feel that distracted driving is a message that has to kind of come from teens. We feel like it's not really taken seriously when it's told from adults. So when you see that it's a big concern that even your peers have, that's when people start to acknowledge that it's a big problem.
Students at Red Bank Regional High School chose to focus on road rage.
There was a lot of drinking and driving, cell phone usage, driving distracted in general. But road rage was a distraction that not many schools really touched upon. So we thought it'd be an interesting direction to go.
And they didn't have to go far. Traffic jams outside the school's parking lot causes tempers to flare. So part of their campaign is to get the town to set up a traffic light.
My favorite element has to be the cage that we actually built, and we put a sign on it that says Cage the Rage, and we used it so people were able to go in and take pictures, which we posted on our Instagram. Kind of get the message across that we were focusing on keeping the rage inside you when you're driving.
Cage the Rage.
Increasing awareness of graduated driver license restrictions is at the heart of the campaign at Immaculate Heart Academy.
So one part of our campaign is making these swag bags for our juniors for their junior prom. We think it's most important for them because they're our newest drivers here at the Heart.
In the swag bags, we have pamphlets about drinking, lanyards, bracelets that remind us to not text and drive, keychains that remind us to buckle up,
So what we're doing is we're attaching messages to Smarties to remind everyone to drive smart at the Heart for junior prom.
In 2016, we entered the Champion School Program at You Got Brains, and we were grand prize winners. And we were fortunate enough to win this wonderful simulator, which we've been using in driver education class, and it prepares the girls to drive before they get behind the wheel.
Drive smart at the Heart! Woo!
When we return, we'll visit 2 more schools. One is hoping to make this a banner year.
Drive safely.
Another is hoping its musical pitch is perfect. Teen Kids News will be right back.
Brand new invention, make sure phone is tucked away tightly. Pay attention daily and nightly.